morning, everyone. It's Monday morning, about 8:30 Eastern time. I had a delivery appointment at 9 a.m., so I'm good. I'm only about less than 2 miles away. My customer here in Fremont, Ohio. It's a place I've been before, maybe about 3 months ago, but I wasn't sure. Looking on the map, a place called Carbo Tool here in Fremont, Ohio. So, you know, I drove all day Sunday, and then had a little over 3 hours to go this morning, about 3.5 to get here. You know, it's Thanksgiving week, so the plan is, you know, Maverick planning to get us all home on Wednesday. Earlier the better. I got some cooking to do. But anyway, giving you a little rural Ohio footage here. Nice, cool morning. I think it was like 29 degrees most of the morning after I got up. Okay, I can see the facility up here to the right. You may not can see it just yet, but we're about a half a mile away. I remember the first time I came here, I turned into the second entrance, and it would have been better, I think, if I'd have turned in the first entrance. So that's what I'm going to do this time. So this is it coming up here to the right. So I am going to turn in here. It says steel receiving this entrance. But the sign also says shipping and receiving next entrance. So a little confusing. Alright, and then here's some more signs. Steel receiving, stop, proceed with caution, steel receiving. Alright, so as I remember, I needed to make a left in between these buildings here, and that's kind of where I got unloaded. As I remember, this place makes different parts for tool applications. Alright, so I'm just going to pull up here, kind of straighten up, because the last time I was here I just got unloaded right here. So I'm just going to park here and go start unsecuring and see what happens. More later. Okay guys, here's a look at their yard. You know, they just store the rod out here, or the bars I should say. But I've gotten unsecured. The guy's come out and got my paperwork, so he's inside there doing whatever he needs to do. I don't even think I showed you this load. I picked it up Friday, you know, in Fort Smith. It's I think it's like 19 foot. Some of it's 19 foot, some of it's a little shorter, but it's 5 bundles. So I got 4 timbers. Had a belly wrap over the front and the back, and then 4 chains with over center binders and pads. Your basic steel bar load out of Fort Smith. Here's a look from the back. See, that middle one is a little, about a foot shorter. So that's what we got. He'll just unload it with the forklift, and then I'll go out that way, see where we go from here. I think the last time I was here, I went back to Butler, Indiana, which is you know, probably about 2 hours or so from here, but you never know. You never know. So all right, more later. Okay guys, getting unloaded. I was just talking to the unloader a minute ago to see, you know, exactly what they do with these bars, and he said that these particular bars of this size, they're using to make tie rod ends for auto manufacturers. And so what he does, and there he goes taking a bundle right there. He's only got 2 bundles left on here, but what he does is he takes them in here and does some cutting, you know, cuts them down for whatever application. He's got like 3 big cutting machines in there, it looks like. And then they go over to the big building and they do the forging, you know, a lot of heating and shaping into whatever they need to do. But so yeah, that's kind of interesting. But he said they make, you know, lots of different types of products like that. Not just, you know, tie rod ends. They have different size bar out here. Yeah, it's always interesting to see what they're using these products for. So if I get a chance, I like to talk to them, if they will, and see if they'll give me some information. So yeah, so that's it. It looks like I got 1 more bundle on the trailer. So just got that 1 little bundle there in the middle, and I'll put up my boards, send in my empty call, and see where we go next. More later. All right, everybody. Well, I'm unloaded. Had to wait about 20 minutes for them to send me my next load. You know, it's a holiday week, so they probably have to search a little longer to basically, you know, trying to get everybody positioned for a home load to get home on Wednesday. So they've sent me, my next shipper is actually here in Fremont, Ohio, like 9 miles from where I'm at. So that's kind of cool, surprising. And it goes to Jackson, Tennessee, about a 590 mile trip. And that'll put me, you know, if I deliver that tomorrow, that'll put me definitely in striking distance to pick up something to get home with on Wednesday. So as we leave Carbo Forge, or Carbo Tool, I was talking to my friendly unloader back there again, and I was asking him, you know, how many trucks they normally get in, because I've only been here a couple of times, and he said that it just varies, you know, that some months he'll get 60 trucks in here, and other, you know, some weeks he won't get any trucks. He said it just kind of depends on what they need to produce, you know, the orders they're getting. And also, he said a big factor is the price of steel. That when the price of steel drops, they'll buy a lot and stock up, which of course makes perfect sense. Most businesses do that, I'm sure, if they're able to. So, kind of interesting. So we're going out a different way than we came in. We're gonna head south here on 19. Couldn't come in this way because you can't get to 19 from the freeway. So, but anyway, I'll show you some more later. All right, folks. I'm about a half a mile from my shipper. This big place on the left here is a big Heinz distribution center. Guess that's where your mustard comes from. I've never been to this place, so not sure what I'm looking for. It's called Resource Material Style Crest, whatever that means. I think I'm supposed to make this right here. Yeah, trucks are out. Okay, it says I'm like 0.3 miles from it, so it's got to be right down here somewhere. I got to make another right turn. Alright, I'm supposed to make this right onto Majestic Drive. So we'll make this turn, see what we can find. Style Crest. There's a truck over here to the right that says Style Crest. Let's see, the address to this place is 1411. So it should be a little further. This place to my right is 1311. Alright, so you see the sign straight ahead. It says Style Crest. It's got the correct address I'm looking for. A building products company. So, where do I go in? The next place down there looks like Crown Battery, so I guess I go in here. Show me a shipping sign, people. Where do I go? Alright, I'm just gonna park here and go up here and talk to this forklift guy. See where I'm supposed to be. Alright, everybody. I walked up to there's a sign up there that says all drivers must check in at the front office. So went in there, gave the lady my pickup number. She told me to pull around here, back up to door 17, and somebody would come out and help me, tell me when to back in. Still don't know what I'm getting. Anxious to see what kind of products this is. Has to be tarped, whatever it is. Alright, so looks like 17 is 15, I guess 17 is this very last one. It's not numbered, but following the sequence, this would be it. You just never know what you're gonna be getting. Well, at least they have plenty of room where you can get backed in. Some places don't give you any room. All right, well, let me get backed up here and see what's going on. I'll get back to you. All right, everybody. Paperboy Trucker back at you. Tuesday, about 10 a.m. Central. I've got this load I picked up yesterday in Fremont, Ohio, after I made a delivery in Fremont, Ohio. And last night I made it down to just south of Louisville. Stopped for the night, headed out this morning about, oh gosh, what time was it? 3:30 Eastern time, I think. And man, traffic has been, it's been rough. Started out, I drove about 30 miles down I-65 south and traffic came to a complete stop. They closed down the whole south side of the freeway because there was a bad wreck involving, looked like a couple of cars and 2 semi-trucks. So I was stalled there for probably almost an hour and a half. So yeah, I've lost a lot of clock time already today. And then, you know, coming through Nashville or around Nashville was pretty slow too, as expected. It usually is. So anyway, I'm on I-40 West. Got about an hour and 5 minutes till I get to my customer in Jackson, Tennessee. And we'll see what happens after that. Just thought I'd give you a quick update, show you a little road footage. I can really tell though that the holiday, you know, we're 2 days from Thanksgiving, so definitely can feel some of the holiday travel traffic already increasing. In fact, I could feel that Sunday afternoon when I was traveling, you know, because I drove all day Sunday, almost a full 11 hours. Usually Sunday driving, you know, is pretty easy, but I could feel a little extra bit of traffic out already. People hitting the road. So, anyway, I'll see you in Jackson. Okay, I've arrived here in Jackson, Tennessee at my customer. It's just looks like a lumber yard. I've got this load of siding. I just took all the bungees off my tarps. You know, I just realized I don't even think I've showed you the load yet. So wanted to show you what I'm hauling. Had to use both of my 8-foot drop tarps. So all I've done so far is go around and get all the bungees off. So now I've got to just pull them off, fold them up out here, plenty of room. And then I'll put them away and then get my straps off. But I'll show you the load once I get the tarps off. So give me a few minutes. Okay, everybody, got it untarped. Wanted to show it to you. This is vinyl siding that's obviously boxed and then crated. And when they loaded it, you know, I put a gut strap. Where are my gut straps? All right, folks, I'm trying to get out of here. The drive around the buildings was all blocked by customers, so I had to kind of do it the hard way. But we're gonna get out of here. All right. So they've sent me my next order, which is going to a Takaya carbon plant in Hickman, Kentucky. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. It'll be mostly rural, and it delivers to a Takaya carbon plant in Ozark, Arkansas tomorrow. So thinking about getting home on Wednesday like I'm supposed to. You know, sometimes we get loads from the Ozark Takaya plant, but if not, it's only about, you know, 40 minutes maybe from the Maverick Fort Smith yard. So I should be able to get a load and get back to North Little Rock. I know traffic will be horrible, but should be doable. So anyway, let's get to Hickman, Kentucky.